I'm trying to go live, but it won't let me. It won't let me do the orientation. It won't let me turn the screen. Okay. So I'm working with a little bit. I'm on my other computer over here, my laptop, and it can't find the camera. Okay. So, and I can't do it on, I can, but I don't want to do it on my iPhone because it's too small to read. Okay. So, what in the world? It says live. Um, I don't know. This is different. I don't see anybody. Try sending a live chat or super chat. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. I am dyslexic right now. But okay, let's do a reading. How about that? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the cards. Okay. I really am. Um, hmm. We're just going to throw some cards. Okay. I'm not going to do too much because obviously they won't let me. And yes, I cut off my hair and I'm still sick and I still feel like I'm underwater when I talk. Okay. So we're going to, if you guys can see me, say hi or something, because I don't know what's going on here, girl. I really don't. What it is I hit live, okay, but it actually feels like I'm not live. I'm on a regular video, okay, but we have work to do, and it's been a lot going on, not just Donald Trump, okay, in the news with the celebrities, okay, and let me see. I got some new cards. I want to use these cards, okay, these decks, okay, and this is one of the decks I want to use, okay. Uh, we got Brandy. Now, Brandy has walked off stage. She's on the, what do you call it? I want to say For My Man tour. The Man Is Mine tour. Okay. She's on the Man Is Mine tour with Monica. And apparently, for some reason, she has walked off stage. Okay. And didn't come back. And left Monica to finish the rest of the show. Now, I was on Reddit. Okay, and I was reading the comments about it on Reddit, and they said that's not the first time she has done it. They said she's very unprofessional, you know, when it comes to performance. That's what they said. I don't know. So she said she was exhausted. Oh my, smoke went out. And I just want to throw some cards and see what's going on, okay, with Brandy, okay? Okay, so we're going to go in with two decks. We have the City Labyrinth Tarot. That's what it looks like. That's how it's spelled, okay? Oh, I see it. Okay, hey, $100. Nicole, thank you. Okay. I see you. There you go. I see you. Thank you. Okay, that was very generous. Very, very generous. And we're going in with broke bitches. Okay? We're going to go with that. I think that would be perfect for Brandy and Monica. Okay? Yes. So, you said I seen that, huh? $100. I seen that. Yes. Okay. Thank you for communicating, because I didn't know. Okay, so we're going to go in. Let me see. Which one we're going to go in with first? We're going to go in with the city. Okay, we're going to go in with the city. And we want to ask the cards, okay, what was going on with Brandy that she walked off stage? This was in Chicago, okay, at the concert in Chicago. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. What is up with Brandy and the Monica, The Man Is Mine tour? She didn't even get to sing the main song, The Man Is Mine. I see 200. Yes, that's right. I see 200. I see it. All right. Thank you very much for your response. Okay. I see it. Thank you. Oh, and if you have any questions or requests, okay, we can do that. I see 1099. That's right. Okay. So, sorry you don't have the full view, but if I'm trying to turn it, okay, and it won't let me do it. So I have to check my I forgot what you call it. But my screen dynamics here, okay? Now, at the bottom of this, we have the 7 of Cups, okay? So, the 7 of Cups is, okay, look at this card, okay? This is at the bottom of the whole reading, okay? Now, the 7 of Cups is usually delusional, okay? Look at him. Backstage, reading the paper, got the broom, okay? Look at this. Okay, so that kind of tells me that underneath it all, okay, she wasn't worried about it. Okay, here we go with the Page of Wands in reverse. This is where Page of Wands in reverse, okay? This is someone who is young, and I guess they just didn't want to work. Okay, Page of Wands didn't feel like doing nothing. Okay, because we got this man, yeah, he had the job. It's in reverse. Like, she didn't feel like working today, okay? We got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This was a collaboration, okay? I guess she didn't feel like doing it. Okay, we have Justice in reverse. So, this is telling me that, okay, allegedly, for your entertainment purposes only, that pretty much, okay, she just didn't effing feel like it. Okay? It was an injustice to her fans, but we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, okay, this gentleman is showing some work, okay? But usually the 4 of Pentacles is holding on to something, okay? Wow. I'm just being honest, okay? But yeah, you're right. Wow. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles is usually trying to hold on to something, okay? The 4 of Pentacles. Here, it looks like he's trying to work, but maybe he's distracted. Maybe he's distracted. I don't know. I'm not getting a vibe, really. Well, I am getting a vibe. Okay, the vibe I'm getting is that he's got something else on his mind. Okay, yeah. It pretty much coincides with the other cards. Okay, yeah. And then now here's the thing about it. Now before we jump to conclusions, that there could be like something going on up here. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see it now, but it may show itself later. Like they were talking about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, they said, was diagnosed with what do I mean? I'm explaining. Okay, I'm explaining that. Okay. Like, in other words, it could be something medical that we don't see or hear about now, but we may hear about later, and we'll think about these little episodes. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Maybe she can't go on that long, and she's really not saying it. You know what I'm saying? She can't hang. She can't hang. Okay, and she's not saying it. Okay, yes, a lot of people can hang, but apparently she can't. You know, she's older. How old is Brandy? In her 50s? Okay. And they've been touring. So a lot of them I do see, because you know they know what a tour, you know what it's like to tour. Uh, how old is Brandy? And she may can't hang, y'all. Oh, she's 46. Okay. So she's 46 years old, and she should be able to hang, but there may be a reason why she can't hang. And they were talking about Nicki Minaj was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, schizophrenia. Okay, and that could explain why she was accusing people of stealing all her stuff, and the boyfriend, and Ra Ali. I guess they friends. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so we have the Ten of Swords. Oh yeah, she couldn't hang. It's a load. It was too much for her. Okay, she can't hang. And the thing about it is, you get into these contracts, you need the money. Okay, she's not going to tell them that. Okay, she's not going to say that, because that contract would have went out the window. But she showed it by her actions. You just can't walk off stage. Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Six of Swords. Bye. Okay. Okay, the Six of Swords is in reverse. I got to get my picture of the Six of Swords. Okay. I've been sick. I've been down all week, and I still got another week to go. Mm-hmm. Sounds like I'm yelling, but I can't hear. Okay. So, Six of Swords, yeah. She wanted to move on, but she couldn't. Okay. She rather do something else. She rather be somewhere else, basically, is what that's saying. She didn't want to work. She didn't feel like it. Okay. This isn't your 9 to 5 job that you could just call in or call off, okay, or say I'm sick and go home. You know, it's not the same. And we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. I mean, I'm just getting all kind of she just didn't feel like it. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. The Seven of Wands. Pick your battles. And maybe she picked the wrong one, because people were pretty upset and people are talking about it. We have the excuse me. We have the hangman in reverse. This is the hangman, but he's in reverse. So uh, she failed to see it from another point of view. Okay, she didn't want to see it. Okay, and then my eyes is all off because my where is the oh, there it is. Okay. So she didn't want to see it from another perspective, okay? Or she couldn't see it from another perspective. Okay, now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. She's lying. She said she was tired, she was burnt out. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is not true. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now, normally it's feeling left out in the cold. Okay. But all these cards are really the Emperor. All these cards are pretty much coming into she just didn't feel like it. King of Wands. Oh, yeah, he about his money. Okay. Action. So, and then we have the Magician. So, what may happen is she may face some repercussions because of that. Okay. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay. The load was too heavy. She was tired. She didn't feel like it. Okay. Well, she wasn't tired. She didn't feel like it. Okay. Let's do with that. She wasn't, she said she was, what do they call it when those celebrities get overworked and all that kind of stuff? Okay. But that wasn't the truth. But she may be facing a heavy burden. Okay. Maybe in her personal life, or she's getting ready to. Okay. So that sums that up with the city cards. Okay. What does the broke bitch have to tell us? Okay. What about that? What do that got to say? Okay. Because I've never been to a Brandy concert. I watched her show, but I haven't been to her concerts. Okay. So let's see what these cards have to say. What can you tell us about the concert? The For My Man concert tour that Brandy walked off stage in Chicago. What was going on? Okay. She said she was burnout. Or I cannot grasp the word. Okay. And she was burnout or something, but she card saying that's not true. Okay. She just didn't freaking feel like it for whatever reason. Okay. But she doesn't have a regular job. She's a performer. And you just don't walk off like that, okay? So underneath of this is the Two of Cups, okay? And the Two of Cups deals with teamwork, okay? Collaboration, a couple, okay? Two people. Matter of fact, that was her and Monica, okay? So that's at the bottom of the reading, okay? Let's do that. Her and Monica. Okay, so we got the first card up is the Queen of Swords in reverse, upside down, in reverse. Okay, and this is someone who's pessimistic, poor communication, and manipulative. Okay, this right here, the Hermit in reverse. okay? And this is withdrawal, isolation, loneliness, okay? She didn't feel like it. Then we have the death card in reverse, okay? Now, one thing about the death card being in reverse, death is about the end and the beginning. But when it's in reverse, it's just the end, okay? So, of whatever the situation is, okay? Yeah, resisting change, inevitable endings, stagnation. Ooh. So, basically, she was over it. Or it's over her. But I ain't want to talk. Okay. We have the Two of Wands here. Okay. So we have personal power. Right here. Two of Wands. Okay. Moving forward, embracing the change. She took off. She took off. And then we have the Five of Cups. Okay. So, I don't know what was going on, okay? But the Five of Cups deals with loss, okay? I don't know if she had a loss. All right, she was feeling the loss. She was feeling left out in the cold at that moment. But we're dealing with a loss, okay? Or it could be the loss, okay, because... oh, the Five of Cups. I'm thinking of the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. I'm sorry, okay? This right here is still a loss. Okay, still a loss. But it is yeah, the Five of Cups is a loss. But Five of Cups is out of options, okay? You're losing some options. That's a loss, okay? The Five of Cups has 5 cups. 2 are laying down and 3 are still standing up. So you still got some more options left. But nevertheless, it's a loss, okay? Now we have the King, the Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups. He's that cool guy. Well, he's in reverse, though. So this is... moody, heartbreaker, bad news. Ooh. Ooh. That's a little bit more information. The King of Swords in reverse. So we have I don't know who if she's seeing somebody at this time or not, okay? But I'm getting the notion that she was upset about what was going on in her life, okay? And that's what it was. So we're getting in this deck right here, the City deck, we're getting, okay, F it. Okay, so that's still pretty much what we're getting on this deck, okay? However, it's telling us a little bit more, okay? It is like on the emotional level, okay? Yeah, and that's why nobody knew what was going on, because it was her own private business, okay? And she just walked off. Instead of going on with the show, we have the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess. So we have somebody who may have some secrets. Oh, that's right under the death card. Okay, so I don't know what Miss Brandy is doing or associating with, okay, but it's not looking good. We have the 5. Oh, there go the 5 of coins right there. That's loss. But this is in reverse. She's gonna, okay, she's suffering a loss of something, maybe her relationship or whatever, okay? But she's gonna recover, is what the cards are saying. She's gonna recover. Okay, the strength, okay, is in reverse. So this has brought her down, okay, emotionally. Emotionally, she's weak. So during that concert, you could say that she let her emotions get the best of her, okay, and she walked off. That's something I would do. I ain't gonna lie, okay, yeah. So now we have the moon in reverse, okay. So we have confusion, fear, and we have self-deception. Okay, that's what this card is saying. That's what the cards are saying. Okay, the moon deals with your emotions. Okay, um, maybe she's delusional. She's delusional. Maybe in the relationship, okay, or she thinks she got a relationship. Maybe she heard something. I don't know, but it has upset her. And emotionally, she could not function further. She'd rather be under the covers boo-hooing. So, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? She's got to get rid of that load. She's got to get rid of that burden. It's too much. She's got to get rid of it. Okay? So the Ten of Wands deals with a burden. Okay? But when it's in reverse, it's even a heavier load. And it's too much to carry. It's too much to carry. So you just dump it. We have Justice in reverse. Okay? So, yeah. So, justice in reverse is injustice, okay? But we're talking about on a personal level, okay? What she did, okay, when she walked off the stage was an injustice to her fans, okay? It was a lack of accountability. Okay, now she may have been feeling what she was feeling, okay, and everything, and it was overwhelming for her, but it was kind of like unfair to the fans because they don't know what you're going through. I mean, did you get on stage and tell them, okay, I may not be at my best, my man left me and I just been crying all day, you know? No, you just walked off. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords coming in. Okay. So, the lack of accountability, okay, she may turn it around, okay. I'm pretty sure that, well, that's what the cards are saying, okay. She's got a lack of accountability and she's all in her emotions, okay. She's going to come around and realize that what she did, okay, was not cool. That was not cool at all. Okay, and then we have the Lovers, okay? So, I don't know if that's her and her man, okay? But there's going to be an agreement, okay? Necessarily have to be lovers, but it's an agreement, okay? Yeah, so there's a connection that will be made, okay? And maybe somebody will talk to her or, yeah, get her to come around and see, you know, what she did for what she did, and she get another perspective on it. Okay, so that's what we have on Brandy. I thought that was a pretty good read. It's interesting to see how that comes out, but yeah. So, and it's kind of hard because you got your business and you don't want to put your business out there, but nevertheless, okay. So and you don't know what's going on with these people in the background, you come to see a concert, okay? That you're not thinking that this is a person, this is a human being that has feelings, okay? As far as you're concerned, you didn't pay your money, so she better unfeel, okay? She do something, okay, and desensitize yourself, okay? Because I didn't pay my money. That's all we think about. Okay, so now we have another celebrity on the docket, and that is Darius McCrary. Darius McCrary. He was on Family Matters. Okay, what was his name? Eddie. Was he the big brother Eddie on Family Matters? Okay. I did not know that he had that many kids. He's got like 4 children by 4 different women, okay? And they claim that he was abusive to them. Okay, but check this out. Let's get to the grease. Rumor has it, I don't know, everything's alleged, this is for your entertainment purposes only, but rumor has it that he went to jail. Remember they said he went to jail, okay, for non-payment of child support. Okay. So apparently he didn't pay the child support because he paid for somebody to have a sex change. Okay. Yeah, sex change. Now, he was messing around. Well, he said he wasn't. He was being friends, and the girl was crazy. But, oh, now I forgot her name. Sydney, the transsexual. She's a transsexual, and she was on Love and Hip Hop. And apparently she was running around saying that her and Darius was together and all this. And he said she just someone, they always do that. Someone I tried to help and she took it too far. Okay, so that was in the story until this story came out. So let's see. We're going to do some sci-fi. Some sci-fi tarot. Okay. Let's see. Do we need another deck for McCrarius? McCrary? Okay. We're going to get the truth. Okay. Yes, we're going to bust it out. Okay. Let me light my smudge stick so we can cleanse the deck and find out what's going on with Darius McCrary. Oh, yeah. His baby's mamas. I don't know how many times he's been married. He's been married like 3 or 4 times. But he's been married, I think, 3 times. But he got 4 kids. It's just a mess. His personal life, okay, love life is a hot mess. Okay. Wow. Who would have thought? Okay, so we're going to go with the sci-fi deck. Okay. Can you tell us what's going on with Darius McCrary? Okay. Family Matters. He paid Big Brother Eddie. And Laura. That was Urkel. Oh, yeah, that was Urkel came out to be the star on that show. Him and Laura. Okay. In my mind, I keep getting him confused with the Cosby brother. Leo. Anyway, I keep getting them mixed up. So what do you want us to know? Okay, he had went to jail for non-payment of child support. Let me tell you what they said he did. He had a choice to pay $5,500 or spend 14 days in jail. He chose the 14 days in jail. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks in jail, and then when he gets out, he's paid in full. Okay. Then, okay, they were shipping him. Okay, they were extraditing him to, because this was out of the country, and they arrested him. He had a warrant. Okay. And instead of going back to, I forget what state, he chose to go to San Diego, somewhere down in San Diego, some jail or something. Maybe he knows somebody there. I don't know. Okay, so what do you want us to know about Darius? Okay, and his baby mamas. What's going on there? Okay, what is going on? Okay. Now I did have this. I have a clamp here where I could. Let me show you. There's my clamp, that black long thing you see, okay? But the only thing about it is clamped to the table, right? So when I sorry about that. When I'm trying to see it. Oh, there we go. Stay right there. When I do the cards on the table, okay, it shakes. Okay, so cut the cards. On the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Okay. The Empress. So there's a lot of options going on with the Empress. Okay. A lot of options. She's the mother of invention. Oh. The Empress. So, right here we have, it says wands. Doesn't say how many. Is this the 8 of Wands? Doesn't say how many. Let me show you. It just says wands, okay? And then it's saying that changes in the air on an exciting adventure into the unknown. Okay? He's a freak. That's what it's saying. But, oh!